Still playing with the drill. They look like they're dying when they do that lay down, taking their bath. What are you looking at me for? Hmm? Soon they'll be laying eggs. Leave her alone. Don't come over and cause you trouble. You always do. You're ornery. I see you. Does that feel good to you guys? Hmm? What are you looking at me like that for? Hey, Maddie. Hi, baby.
tell him to move.
That one right there makes me think he's a rooster. What do you think? Or that it's a rooster, I don't know. Because it's the only one that with the tail that sticks up like that. I think. But then I don't know, the other girl has them, so I
This
don't
one
know.
does.
Yeah, so I guess not. I don't. Oh. Whoa!
Doesn't matter.
This one's so pretty right here. Gold colors. And I think Maddie's pretty too. So I think her and Maddie are the same kind. Just one's gray and one's brown. But she don't have a top. You don't have a top on your head. Huh, like Maddie. You're supposed to be the same as Maddie.
What was I supposed to get up there? Was I supposed to get something? Or just... Okay, don't worry.
The food?
Yeah, I'll get some right there. Where is it?
It's in the thing, the white bucket.
Not this.
No, inside the room.
Oh, okay.
You gonna peck on my shoe? Hmm? You gonna peck on my pants now, huh? Gotta add more sand too.
How many?
Um,
How many bags?
Oh, at least 4 or 5. We'll do it tonight when you're in bed, though. I'm doing it right now with them in here.
Any of them come to you?
The Dominickers, I always call them the Barred Rocks, they will. They look more like
That's a pretty
Dominickers to
one
me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the Sussex. The white lace Sussex. Got 2 of those. The other one's over there. Speckled Sussex, not white lace, but speckled Sussex. And then Maddie is a... What are you, Maddie? Huh? I don't know what you are, honey. But you're pretty. I want to say Easter egger. I'm not
that's
sure.
my arm. I can't eat it.
But I don't think so.
Hmm.
What are you doing, Nosy? Huh? What are you doing, Nosy? Oh, you want to come up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. They're getting more used to me, though. That's the Cinnamon Queen right there, one of them. Got 2 of those. Don't know, we got 4 of those, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 of those. And then speckled Sussex, Barred Rock, and then the other 2 are the papers in that little cabinet. Again. I'm going to show the inside of the coop where I fixed it all up. Kind of dark in here, but that's because we don't have a lot of windows and the barn's right behind us here. So have to get some more windows in here or something. It's just too dark in here. But those hinges, and then they lift up so I can store things, or if I have new babies, they can go under there. I want to change it though where the hinges are on the floor, and then put a lock on top so that way I can drop it down instead of lift it up. That way they don't chance of escape, but makes it really nice. And then down here is extra storage. The babies are usually in here, but we got that covered up right now because their babies are bigger now. And then I got this blocked off, but these are going to be the nesting boxes in here. And I just got to come in here and cut this back a little bit. But we had these last time for the other hens. I got to get some more pads that I lay inside of it. Even though this is grass, I lay a pad in there that I can shake the poo-poo off if I need to. But the eggs roll towards the back, and I've still got to put padding back there, so there's a little drop in there. Let me go on the other side, and that way you can see. Hold on a minute. Watch out, Bubs. Baby. Baby girl. Let me go in here and see. Yeah. You got to make sure that the gate gets locked, period, because boy, they'll push it open. Okay, so these are the nesting boxes. Let's see, they open up, and the egg has a little divot right here. I don't know if you can see it. Here, this one maybe. It kind of comes down, then it kind of loops, and that's where the egg sits. So, and they're individual now, or you can raise it up. Let's see, raise it up on the top. I got to get my handle back on there, so that way I can. So I've just got to fix the front, staple those back down, and trim them out. I've still got some more grass left, and then they'll be done. We had 5 nests and they never used them all, so I went to this and used old hinges that we had, and these old dresser things, and not the prettiest, but hey, works. So, and then the feed down there, and then here's where the babies usually stay, and there's a light right there that comes down underneath, heats them up nicely, and then we just put sawdust in here. And then over here we have a bucket underneath here all the time, and then that way we can just push it all over there, but their feed and their water stays over here, so that way they don't get all that sawdust in there. But when we change it out, we just push it over to the screen there, and it drops down underneath into a barrel that we'll have there. And then that's extra storage and extra storage up here. But we closed it off so that it doesn't get so dusty in here from the girls, because boy, it got dusty. But I'm still doing a lot of renovating and changing it out. It's going to be nice when it's all done. Really nice. We put this up during the winter so they'd stay warmer. Usually that's not there, but we wanted our babies to stay warm. And the ones I have, let's see what I got here. Okay, so I've got 6 barred rocks, 4 cinnamon queens, 2 cream leg bars, and 2 speckled Sussex. So Maddie, the one with the little wig top, and her other partner that's brown, they're cream leg bars apparently. I didn't know they were gray. I thought they were all brown, but it's okay. You know, they're sweet disposition. But so that's what we have. So that's our coop, and still got a lot, like I said, a lot of things to do with it. That's the bucket that usually sits under there, and then the sawdust goes in there. And we used to have them going over in that area, but we're going to take that down and make an area right behind us here and let them have all that area there. And then that way they can devour the weeds and stuff, and we'll make a nice little run for them. We just want to make sure that we don't make it where that tree is, because that's why we had to stop it over here. This is kind of a storage now for the extra chicken stuff, but that tree there, they were rooting it up, and we were just kind of getting nervous about that. So I'll make it go out a little bit there. They used to have this whole area, but those bushes are so pretty when they're full and everything, and I just didn't want them killing them anymore, so we closed it off. So anyways, okay girls, I'm going in. I'm done. I've been out here all day, and I'm tired, plumb tired. So y'all have a good day too. Good night, girls. See you later.